Welcome back to TyNance, another week in the stock market. This week I made it to my goal of a $100,000 portfolio. It's quite cool being able to post this video on my 28th birthday, hitting my goal in the same week. From the beginning, it took me about 4 years to reach this goal. Sadly, I cannot go back to prior May of 2022 due to me closing down my first brokerage account. So you can see my results or performance from May of 2022 going forward. And as you can see, compared to the S&P 500, which is the major indice, I am outperforming the S&P 500 by a very wide margin. The green line is my performance, which was over 155% in the last 3 years, and the S&P 500 over the same time span did only 44%. So this is huge outperformance, and if I can keep this going, which I surely hope I do, as I'm investing a lot of time into picking individual stocks that can outperform the market and solidifying my strategy of outperforming the markets over the long haul. Now you might think, what's next? Will you be quitting investing, take all the money out, sell your positions? But no, don't worry, I will just keep on going, and I've already set a new goal, which is to hit a $1 million portfolio. And I won't be getting there tomorrow, next week, or probably not even next year, as it took me 4 years to get from zero to a $100,000 portfolio. But I won't be putting any time frame on it. Some people think that if it took 4 years to go from zero to a $100,000 portfolio, it can take 9 times as much to do the same thing to get to $1 million. Luckily, that should not be the case. And to just give you an example, let's say you start out with a $10,000 portfolio and you make a 10% return over the next year. This would come down to a profit of $1,000. Not too bad, but let's say you have $100,000 invested, just like I have right now, and you make the same 10% return in the next year. This would come down to a profit of $10,000 over the same period. And that is truly the power of investing. You get to see a snowball effect, and as your portfolio is becoming bigger, the profits and results are also becoming bigger. So for me, it would be nice to make it to a million in 5 years, but I would definitely have to keep the profits that I made the last 3 years up. If I do any less results or any less percentages based than I did over the past 3 years, I will definitely not come close to the $1 million mark. But yeah, I made it from zero to 100,000 in 4 years. So maybe if I'm doing really well and can get really high percentages, as I am investing a lot of time, I will make it in 4 years. But let's say I am making it to $500,000 in 4 years. That would still be an amazing gain, and 1 million will come closer and closer. So let's see where it brings me. Looking at my portfolio, I did not make any trades this week, so the portfolio is looking similar as it did last week. One thing to notice is that Oscar Health, a company and a stock position I started last week, is up 44% already. Well, I just bought it, and I think it's quite sad that I won't be able to get the chance to buy more shares for a lower price, as it went up 44% in 1 week time. Now let's have a short look on my option positions. I am now up on all of my positions. The position I started the latest is Oscar Health. I sold 3 puts on the company and I am now up 46% on the premium received already, so that is going really well. That's it for today. Note that this is not financial advice. You can find the full disclaimer in the description. Please like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.